Welcome back, everybody.
I look tired.
Was that necessary?
Insanity is hereditary. What's wrong with me? Samuel had a book in his hand, and he was pointing to this tile. The apparition. It won't move at all.
Oh wait, she's a knight. No? We're gonna go with the more blunt force?
Whoa. There's a cavity behind it. A handwritten page from a book. It looks like it's from William Gordon's diary. As far as I know, they both fell from one of the castle towers. But then, there are lots of little pyramids. Triangles scribbled on a page in a circle.
Oh, this is a way into that locked door, maybe?
Now, I see. There's nothing else. A pile of power. Apparently, and until I... They seem to be the same pyramids that are in...
Aha! Ha-ha.
Let's see. You can push them in. Most of the ripped...
Oops. So it's just these 6.
Most of the ripped... Yes, finished. I knew it. A secret compartment.
There's another mosaic tile.
A second piece of mosaic.
What are you doing there, sir?
I was just looking at this space here. Unusual, isn't it?
Indeed it is. There was always a stone slab there before.
Perhaps someone removed it.
I will ask Sally about that.
Nope, Sally's in trouble.
That was close.
Lady Victoria, I've just returned.
Looks like he's going up to his room.
They're drinking tea. Everything is ready. Mr. Bates?
Yes?
Oh, hey, we're in here now.
Are you not feeling too well, Mr. Bates?
I'm fine.
Perhaps you should have a lie down.
I'll have a lie down when I have time to do so.
Sally could do it. You don't think too much of Sally, then?
I don't think too much of her work.
So why do you employ her?
It wasn't my idea.
Not a great choice, apparently.
It won't last long.
What can you tell me about Lady Eleanor?
If you want to know...
I'd like to hear your opinion. Why do you think she brought Lewis here with her, after her husband's death?
And what do you mean by that, sir? And she treats her servants accordingly.
But neither Lewis nor Lady Eleanor give the impression of being happy with the arrangement.
I would be aware of that.
Lady Victoria.
Yes.
She seems to me to be rather bitter.
She is a dignified old lady.
The death of her husband and her 2 sons.
You said it.
I've noticed a huge locked door on the ground floor.
I'd keep away from that, sir.
Why?
There was fire in the rooms through there some years ago. The walls have been ruined by rainwater, and the beams have been rotting for 20 years or more.
That must have been quite some fire to destroy the wing like that.
It was a dreadful tragedy. It must now be 24 years ago. We were hoping that he would one day take over the castle from his father, but then they had not even been here for 6 months.
Did anyone know how the fire started?
No, Master Samuel lost his wife in the fire, and then vanished for the next 12 years.
Were there any other victims of the fire?
Our cook at the time was the first to discover the fire and tried to pull young Mrs. Gordon from the flames. She became trapped by the flames and would have burnt to death had she not saved herself by leaping out of a window. But she injured her back very badly and had to leave us after that. Why are you...
Well, the young lady at the lighthouse was also burned.
I find the connection rather stretched.
What kind of a man was he, this Samuel Gordon?
His father sent him off to boarding school early, since he was a very obstinate, wild child. His behavior improved at the school. He got to know Miss Catherine after being at school.
What do you mean, seemed?
Well, there were some arguments when they lived here.
Was he violent?
To her, I don't really... Miss Catherine was unhappy, and if there hadn't been some wonderful times, it could have been noticeable to us at that time. The 2 faces of Samuel Gordon. After his wife's death, this nasty side of him seemed to disappear.
That is, until he returned.
It's terrible. We all wonder ourselves.
I'll catch you later, Bates.
Goodbye, sir.
That is info that we got. Well, Sally got chewed out. Maybe I should talk to her.
She's so busy at the moment.
No, apparently not.
Hey, Lewis.
What is it now?
Sally says that you were out in the car this morning.
Sally should keep her nose in her gossip magazines where it belongs.
So, you didn't go out in the car this morning?
I said that
I don't
already.
believe him. Which of the old folks could have Well,
Not.
Oh wait, that's right, it's already in there. I noticed that his coat is all soaked, I like that. That's a nice little detail.
the bathtub is full to the brim and starting to over. The floor is sparkling clean again. Mr. Bates?
Yes?
Mr. Bates, the bathroom's underwater.
Sorry?
I was just going past the bathroom, and the water was already washing into the hall.
Can you please get Sally, sir?
Save. Bates.
If Sally doesn't go to the bathroom soon, then Bates will go get her.
Ah, okay.
Good day,
Yes?
sir. Sally, quick!
What?
Bates is really mad.
Oh, me? No, no!
Maybe they'll get in an argument.
But I really don't know how that could have happened.
I've had enough of your excuses.
But I have never left the flannel in the bathtub.
Oh, her ladyship will hear about this.
They're both occupied. Bates is... You can see straight away that Bates isn't well. Bates would be better off. I have no idea who that is. The clothes and... So what? Portrait of an uptight, miserable gentleman. The bottle probably contains people. Bates must be very sick. The butler is an orderly person. Bates isn't gonna leave any. This bedpost looks... There's a slot in the side of the post. What have we got here? The window looks out towards the castle gate. A small metal... few dots. And a photo. It's a picture of Mom, Bates, and a few other servants in the snow. The good spirits of Black Mirror Castle. That doesn't... I was born in February 1970. My mother doesn't look at all like she's 7 months pregnant. Does that mean... Hopefully, they're both still occupied.
We're going to discuss this immediately.
But nothing happened!
Only because the police officer discovered it before it was too late.
Ooh. Oh, right, they're referring to him. I thought they were suddenly talking about something else, something secret.
They're going downstairs. Excellent. In all the commotion, Bates will have forgotten that he didn't lock his room. A checkbook, a few notifications, and transfer forms. These are exactly the same ones I found in my mom's desk, and the handwriting is an exact match, too. So it was Bates who was regularly sending cash to my mom, and am I really just looking for my father? This thing here could still be interesting. There's a note here between the papers. It has a header which says, combination. Either the writing on the picture was taken apparently 2 months before I was born. But my mom's looking slimmer than I've ever seen her. Either the writing of the picture was... That looks like some kind of a aid memoir that Bates has written out. He must have conceded that his memory wasn't getting any better. Wanted to play it safe. It says here on Sir Egmont's portrait of Builder's eldest sister, my Christian name, the nymph's numbers.
So that means, oh, Bates is there now.
I'll give him a...
What he's saying is that his mom is not really his mom.
Good day, sir.
Yes?
Do you know Bates's Christian names?
What? No.
Does the name Sir Egmont mean anything to you?
Sir Egmont?
Really?
And why do you want to know that?
I need the information for my investigation.
And what if I didn't tell you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, one good turn. Being a copper, you can certainly do me a little favor. My brother Rupert's got a problem with a few speeding tickets.
Hey, slow down. I'm not the traffic police.
You can't force me. I'm not telling you anything until you've helped me out, too.
Okay. So what's your brother's name?
Rupert Wood.
I'll see if there's anything that can be done. Perhaps I can fool her on this. Okay.
Ah,
She's so busy. Can you tell me where Sally's from?
Her family has a farm in Sussex.
Do you doubt that?
Not really.
I'll catch you
Goodbye.
later. Good day,
Yes?
sir. The thing with the tickets has been sorted out already.
you're taking the mickey, aren't ya?
Look, the cancellation was done by our boys in Sussex. How old is your brother? I don't know. But for canceling the tickets, that information is irrelevant anyway.
Then ask your boys over there in Sussex.
Okay.
Ah, down.
Do you know where Sally comes from?
Oh, now you're asking me something. She's from a farm, but I can't remember where the farm is.
Is there a Sir Egmont in the Gordon family?
Sir Egmont?
Or perhaps is there someone in the area with the name?
No.
Strange. Someone who Bates... Can you tell me Bates's first name?
Now that's odd. He's been working for us for so long that I can't remember him ever having a full name. Please ask him.
If that was only... As I understand it, this house was built by your two ancestors, Marcus and Mordred. Is that correct?
Well, he at least laid the foundation stone.
Not the rest.
Oh, no. You don't seem to be too au fait with architecture, Inspector.
Who gave the castle its present-day look?
Many of the masters of Black Mirror improved and extended the castle, but the one who really had the greatest influence on the fabric of the castle, as you see it now, was Frederick Arthur Gordon.
Frederick Arthur Gordon. I'll go and take
Of
a
course.
She's not gonna know.
Do you know...
What is it? I'm afraid.
Does the name... No, Sir Egmont must... I'm going to
It's
have...
nice.
So, Frederick Arthur Gordon. Ah, Frederick Arthur's.
Okay, so Rose. We have one of the things.
As long as the ladies are drinking.
Where else is a telephone? Oh, right here.
Let's try. Hello, operator? Please put me through to Rupert Wood in Sussex. Yes, I'll wait. Mr. Wood, Mr. Rupert Wood, do you have a sister named Sally? Yes, my name's Inspector Falk. I'm calling on behalf of the traffic police. Yes, calm down. No, listen. No, she isn't. It's concerning your speeding ticket, sir. It seems as though someone has made a mistake. According to our records, you are 99 years old. Huh, that surely can't be right, can it? 34. Yes, I thought so. Listen, I'm gonna delete the record, okay? Yes. No problem. Goodbye. Rupert Wood, 34, from Sussex, now believes that his speeding...
A mean trick.
Good day.
Yes.
All right.
So,
Rupert Wood, 34, domiciled in Sussex.
you're a darling.
Okay, that's enough. Now, will you at last...
It's a puppy.
Here he is.
breakfast cereal?
Sir Egmont's finest breakfast flakes. They're Bates's favourite. They're
Clever. And what does the old guy wear on his uniform? Okay.
don't worry.
I'd rather. There's nothing about the... I've got what I want.
Surely Bates would have seen that the tile is punched out.
Pile of towel.
And that the mirror has been punched.
I'll never be able to look at
Oh, there's a jewelry
it's too
box.
heavy for a jewelry box. Am I kidding? I first need to find
Okay.
XVIII is written on the box. XV.
Roman 18.
That looks like something he must have considered. It said on Sir Egmont's portrait, the builder's eldest sister, my Christian, the nymph's numbers.
Okay.
She's so... I'll give him a... Apparently, but until I...
There has to be some way I can find Bates's name. Oh, wait a minute. Would it be on here? Would it be on the photo?
Either the writing on the picture was taken apparent.
No, apparently not.
The documents prove that I reckon that Sir Egmont's breakfast. They're drinking. I don't have any. Everything is ready. As long as the ladies are. Old Frederick.
It's like a Rose Cross 18. And you won't talk to Lewis. Aha!
It's addressed to Mr.
Better do it in here so while he's not looking.
If Bates' full name isn't going to be on the envelope, it's a bill for a gravestone made according to your design. The inscription is as follows: Edward Bartholomew.
That's morbid.
So, Edward Bartholomew then. I first need to find.
We're gonna have to ask. Yeah, we're gonna have to ask someone.
Do the names Edward or Bartholomew mean anything to you?
Mean anything?
Perhaps you associate.
Oh, I've always been interested in the... Now, Edward doesn't have any significance for me, but the name Bartholomew comes from the Bible. He preached in Persia and also in India. That's why his symbol is a knife.
I think you may
Glad
well...
to. Even if I do.
Oh, I'll go and take
Of
it.
course.
I mean, at least one of them has to know that he's not a police officer. Well, one of them was even on the phone talking about it. Alright, well, we got the... Let me get the,
That looks like some... He must have it said on Sir Egmont's portrait. The builder's eldest sister.
That's Rose.
My Christian name. The nymph's numbers. That looks like some kind of a aid map. He must have it says on Sir Egmont's
Cross,
builder's
Rose,
My Christian name.
knife.
The nymph.
Okay, so cross, rose, and knife.
Oh my, I first need to find...
What? But you got all of them. Maybe he needs to look at the portrait again.
XV. There isn't really anything to see on the base of this figurine. There's a Roman numeral carved into the base. XX is engraved on the base. Either the nymphs numbers 1 and 8. That would be... What have these numbers got to do with the 8? Maybe the numbers represent letters of the alphabet. What would that give us? A... Pause?
Okay. We got what we needed. Finally, this puzzle's gonna be solved. Oh, wait. I guess this means we start here. That's a cross for this one. There's a cross. And then rose. And then... knife. And then star. Right?
That's it. A big key. There's only one door here who's...
Is that you?
And a small golden medallion. Inside is a photo of... me. I'm certain. It looks just like the pictures of me as a child in Boston. There's something engraved on the back of it. Adrian. And if it is... why was it changed when I was adopted?
Oh, Bates is gone.
Time for a few answers. This is the only accessible room in this wing. Next door is locked, and the material is really rough and old.
Oh, that's the mirror. But he was told not to walk through it.
Curtains. Little light gets into the window. Another old picture like all the rest. I can't tell when the picture was painted. The woman could have lived here 200... There hasn't been a fire. It's cool here. I can feel it. There's a small wooden plate lying here. It looks like it belongs to a game. Someone has written Ralph on the back.
Up. And Mr. Bubby.
There's a huge, quite elaborate. The mirror is very lavish, and I've got no idea how it works. Something.
Okay, good. They'll let me go back to the academy.
Hello? Ralph? I've got something here and was wondering if you could maybe help me out with it.
I've got one of those too.
A sliding block puzzle.
Yeah. Is it yours?
Lady?
Yes. I couldn't recognize her, but Mr. Bubby says she's a holy one.
Interesting.
Mr. Bubby says you can have it.
Well, that's very nice of... I need to get going.
See you.
This isn't quite as complicated as they usually are. Well, there's 4 there. 4 there, 1 there, 2 there. There, got it. I think. No. Huh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. This is 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 4, 1. So what's the issue? Let me check here. There's a thing here, so maybe that one needs to be open. Nope. What? Okie dokie.
The ball's outside. A little metal ball. I'd just like to get a bit closer to Ralph. If only I knew what I could talk to him about. There seems to have been a door there. There seems.
No, he won't go. Okay. Here we go. This is the titular Black Mirror.
Fits. The little ball rolls around the outer circle. All right.
Wait, what? What? There.
Got it. Ah, the mirror. There isn't the slightest sign of decay. In fact, this is one of the most well-maintained rooms I've seen in the entire castle. It looks like a nursery in an old movie. Look at this. More little balls. Like in a dollhouse. Whoever it was that set this up wanted just another door that's knocking. These windows also look out in the courtyard. It's just a porcelain music box. And underneath it,
Another mosaic piece.
this melody.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Oh! Oh!
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We're gonna find out what happens on the next episode. Grab a snack and we'll be right back.